Okay guys, welcome to this Ask Zenler. Okay, so what I want to do in this, we had a question asked in one of the live classes and office hours, and the question was, how do we add captions? Well, if you're using something like Camtasia, you can actually put captions in. I think most of the good video editings, you can add captions in some sort of the other. So in this particular one, we have an option down here. So I've laid out my video, so it goes through and blah, 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 and then I start talking. So what you need to do with the add captions in Camtasia is come down, click it, and you need to add a caption at the start of when you talk. So if I okay guys, a test video. So that's the first line, so I put it there, and then I add a caption, and I put, hey guys, a test video, because that's what I put. Okay, so once you're done with that, click outside, you can see it comes up. So now as I talk here, okay guys, a test video, Peter Piper. So there we start a new one where I'm saying Peter Piper picked. So I go and add another one, and I go Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I think that's the first line. Peck's wrong, should be that. Boom. And go back to there. So let's play it again. So this is this first one, by the way, was okay guys. So okay guys, okay, so here we go. Okay guys, a test video, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Then I stopped and then I put Peter Piper picked, and add that. Let's check it. So it takes a little bit of time. Peter Piper picked. So I'm about to start. So I'm showing annotations. So here we go. So I am showing annotations. I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. So let's just play that. So I'm showing annotations in this little video. So in this little video. Okay, so there we go. So I get to the end here and I think little video. So that's it. So that is how you can, in Camtasia, using the caption, you can add them at certain key points and then it will play through. So that's how you can do it in Camtasia. Now obviously you could also use the annotations up here, and you could drop text in on blocks. So I could set a position there and I could drop a block in there and color it up or whatever, or put it in as this, color the colors and then put them in. And you can see as I drop these blocks into a bubble, book it in there. So there's lots of ways that you can do it inside of Camtasia. So what about if we don't want to use Camtasia or our video editing and we want it to be done automatically? Well, that takes us on to the next video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these captions out, and I'm just going to produce this video. So I've got a sample video with no captions, and then we're going to look at the next stage where you can actually upload it to YouTube and get YouTube to do the work, and then you can edit that file, that SRT file, and you can then upload it and load it into the Zenler platform, which I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to pause the video while I just output this video, and then we'll jump back in and I'll just upload it to YouTube. YouTube takes a little bit of while to do the captions, but it will do it and we can download them. So hold on a sec guys. Okay guys, so I've got my video produced here, so I'll just open this up. This has got no captions on it. Let me just bring it across so you guys can see it. There it is. Okay guys, a test video. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So there you can see that we have that, no captions on this. So let's now upload this to YouTube and let it automatically do the captions for us. Then we're going to download that, we're going to check them, and then we're going to upload it to Zenler. I'm using YouTube because it's free, but there's lots of good service providers such as rev.com and stuff, so I'm going to put those in the descriptions below this so you can go and check those out. Lots of the Zenler community people are using different things anyway, so I'll put a list of those down so you can see them as well. So first thing to do is upload it straight to YouTube. So I'm in my YouTube account. I'm just going to go create and upload video, and then I'm going to go and select the file. So I've got the file here, askzenler, so captions. So I'm going to click open to that. It'll pop up in here. Of course, you label it and you give it all your descriptions and stuff. So I'm going to call this test video, so my subscribers are going to see this and go, what is going on? So I won't actually publish it. Should be alright then. So playlist, I'm actually not going to put it to any. I'm going to let that upload. I've got the URL in there, so it's just a test video. All I'm uploading it for is basically for it to create the captions for me, so I don't have to. So it should be fairly quick. There it is there. Okay, audience, just going to note for that. Restrictions, more options. There's no options in here. And select language, subtitles, so video language. This is under the captions down here, which is what I want. So video language, I want it in English. You don't actually have to do this, but I tend to do it. Caption says has never been aired on television. So I haven't got any ones. So I upload the text file without timing. So what formats you can use. So you can upload your own if you want to. So I'm going to click next anyway. Recorded date, just checking through this, make sure there's nothing. Allow embedding, right, next. So it should be alright. Don't want to monetize it. None. Skip video ads. I don't want it on this. I'll turn it off. Next. Nope, don't want any of that. And so I can do it unlisted. Okay, so I'm going to do it unlisted. I'm just going to save it. So it's not listed. Anyone with a link can see it, but nobody else. So it'll appear in here. Okay, so going to have to wait for it to actually process and add the captions to it. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but it should do it eventually. Okay, so I'll leave it to do it. So basically I've just left it in there, yeah, and I'm going to check this back and see whether it's actually created the captions for me. So guys, you'll be able to see when you've got captions because you'll click the video and you should have the caption box come up here. If I click edit down here, remember I'm in this, it'll tell you if there's subtitles being created for it. So not yet. Let me just look at another video I've done. Here we go. So let's just come into this one. This was uploaded quite a while ago. So I'm going to go to the video and then I should have captions. There we go. So this is auto generate. So there you go. It's showing them. It's not particularly good, these captions, but they're in there. So to get those captions, I just go into edit video. And then when I get edit video, I'm going to come up to where I've got subtitles. Where is it? Might be details. Okay, so I had to select the language there. So you can see here we have automatic, so it's automatically created them. I didn't ask it to do this, it just did it. So it takes a bit of time, but it'll appear in here. When it appears in here, you can click in here and you can download different types. So you can download it VTT, SRT or SBV. So anyhow guys, I'm going to wait for that other video to create those things and we'll see how accurate it is. We'll have to do some editing, but we can do that inside Notepad, so I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll upload the video and the captions straight into your Zenler course, and bang, it's done. And okay, it's loaded. So I just refreshed the screen. So to how to get to this, let me just show you quickly again. Go to the video, okay, go to, once you're logged in of course, go to edit video. It'll take you back to this. You go down to the subtitles and you just refresh that screen, okay. So you know, YouTube might change where things are, but that's basically what you've got. So I can add that one, and that's been added. Let me just check it. So you can check it all in here. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Let me just turn that on. Peter Piper picked. Okay, let me go back. Right. Turn that back on. So I'm showing annotations in this little video. So let me replay it again. Okay guys, a test video. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. So I'm showing annotations in this little video. So it's left off video. Oh, it's got it now. So pretty good. So that's pretty nice actually. So when we finished, you can return to the thingy. So that's all sorted. So I'm going to go now and go back. Where are we? Here we are. And that looks good. So I'll turn them on. Sorry guys, I don't want that one. Don't want to add that one, do I? I want to add, this is this is the automatic one. Sorry, I'm being stupid here. This is the automatic because it's automatic. Yeah, so I'm going to download this now. So I'm going to download this file, and then you can download them. Zenler takes SRT and VTT. So I'll just download them both so you can have a look at both of them, and that way you can see SRT. Okay, so SRT or .vtt. All right, so I'm going to close this now because we don't need it, and in fact I can even delete the video out, which is what I'm going to do. All right, because I don't want it in my channel. So let's go to my videos. Welcome to this promotional video about a new course that I brought out called ZBrush Jewelry Design. It's an in-depth jewelry design. YouTube and my videos, and now I've got my annotations. I'm going to delete forever. Delete forever. So that's gone out of my account. Now I can close this all down, and we're going to have a look at the annotations now. So I have my annotations and the SRT. Let's have a look at them both. Now I'm opening these up, right hand click, go to open with, and I'm using Notepad. I'm on a PC. So guys, if you want to, basically you don't want ASCII, you don't want to like open it in a Word document or anything. You want to open it in a format that's just going to just use it to open it and make amends, because we don't want to change the format in any way. Okay, so if I click this, what's going to happen is this is going to come up like this. Nice and easy. You can see it's showing, it's giving the timestamps. This is exactly what we want. And if I go into the VTT one and open that one up, it's the same, but it's kind of, I prefer using the SRT, okay, personally, just because it puts a load of rubbish in there sometimes. So I like this, works better for me. It's a bit cleaner, a bit easier to see. So now you've got that SRT, I'm going to actually delete out the VTT because I don't want it. So I've got these two videos. I'm going to now go into a course and I'm going to upload it. We can check it. Okay guys, so I've just set up a quick little course which I'm going to delete, and I'm going to just upload my file. So I'm going to go grab my file, there it is, and I'm going to open that up and I'm going to upload, and that's going to upload lightning quick. So there it is there. So to add the captions to it, it's really easy. We just need to go into where the video is. So I've got the video, I know the video name. So if you click here, you can just check that it's going to play. So there we go, it's playing. Okay, it hasn't got captions. And you notice here we haven't got captions. I'm going to close this. So I'm going to go to the site. We're going to go down to Media Library, where we're going to find our little thing here, and we can edit in there if we want to rename it. And now we're in the Media Library, we can select this one and we go to edit. Now, word of advice here, you need to let the video upload. Okay, so the video needs to be well and truly uploaded. You can see we've got this little thing, so it's still being processed by Zenler's platform. So you need to give it a bit of time for it to just sort of refresh itself. Now you can refresh the page, but it's going to take a little while. And as soon as it's finished, we can then hit this edit and we can upload our file. So I'm going to give this again a bit of time to upload. So I guess what the workflow should be, maybe do 5 videos at a time, upload them to YouTube, then download all the things, upload them to Zenler, and then re-put them in. Okay, because you're waiting each time, you're waiting for YouTube. With longer videos, it takes longer for the captions to be actually done for you. So you'll have to wait quite a while. So I tend to, if I'm doing this, I'll do quite a few, and then in the morning I'll then download all those bits, check them through the video, make sure they're right, append them if I need to, and then I'll upload the video to Zenler and let them, or I'll upload the videos to Zenler and YouTube, and then they're already on there and I can just add the captions. So I'm going to let this just work, so I get a little video preview in there that generally tells me that it's processed, and then I can hit this edit button and I can just put my caption straight in there. So I just pause the video again while this is doing, and after I've done this, I've shown you the manual way of doing it inside Camtasia. I've also shown you the way to do it and get free ones on YouTube. And remember all the time that if you need to edit these captions, you can come in here and edit these captions. Yeah, so just make sure it's following your script correctly, and then it will show on the video. So I'll pause the video, and when it's finished processing, we'll just upload those captions and check it, and there we go. And then I'll next tell you about some of the services that provide auto captioning for you. So they're ones that will take your video and it will set one of these files up, these SRT files or VTT files, so that you can actually download them and put them straight into Zenler, which is a quicker way of doing it, but they usually cost money. Okay guys, so it's finished, it's processed. You see the little preview? So all I do now is I hit edit, and here we go. So now we've got the video. If you haven't got this bit down the bottom, it hasn't finished processing. If you haven't got this image on the side, it hasn't finished processing. So you need to wait for that little thumbnail to show in there, and that's a good indication that the video has been processed by Zenler. Of course, bigger file takes longer, or a longer video takes longer. So here we go, I've got my captions, so I can just add closed captions and go select your language, and I just go down and select English, United Kingdom, and then I select my SRT file. So there it is, and I click that, and that does that like that, and that's uploaded successfully because it's in there. And I'll just check it. Okay guys, so I don't think it's going to show front end at the moment, so action disabled, status enabled. So I've enabled it. It should be good. I'm going to go back to the course now. We're going to check it. I've never done this before inside Zenler, so bear with me, but I think it's going to work. It's all pretty straightforward. Let's preview this as a student. Okay, let's start this, and I got CC, notice, so I got captions turned on. Let's turn them on. Okay guys, a test video. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So you can see guys, that's working. Peter Piper picked. So I'm showing annotations in this little video. And there we go. That's how to add annotations to your videos inside of Zenler. Now, as I said before, I'm going to put links below in the description showing different sites that allow you to automatically create from your videos captioning. This site here, rev.com, is one that I've used in the past, and this can also do videos for you. So it gives you a cost per minute, $1.25 per minute for captioning your videos. So it's transcriptions, converts audio, video to text. So again, same price. So there we go. So that's one site, but look below, just play around. Remember that the most important thing here is to download a .vtt or .srt for your caption to be able to upload them to Zenler. So hopefully that's helped you guys. I know the question was asked, so there you have the answer.